Yo, peace to the gods and the goddesses of the earth. Yes, my beloved reflections. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? What we gonna talk about this time? Oh yeah. Okay. We gonna talk about minimalism. Living life in a more simple way. Call me Mr. Keep It Simple. You know, 'cause I like to keep things simple and straight to the point. You see? Because the fastest route to where you're trying to go is a straight line. Yes. So I like to get straight to the point. So look, when you live in a minimalistic lifestyle, this is the beauty of it. When you go to the airport and things like that, and you're flying across the world, and you pack only one backpack like I do, I don't ever pack no extra luggages and all this. No, I have one backpack and I put everything that's essential inside the bag. I don't have all kinds of extra clothes and extra shoes, and no. I have like 2 pairs of shoes, you know, maybe some sandals, and then a few t-shirts and pants, you know, and if I ever want to buy some new ones here and there, I'll buy some, you know. But that's what I do. I keep it simple. I travel with one backpack. Boom, I don't have to pay for no carry-on bags and all this extra things when I go to the airport, so everything moves so much smoother. And we have been programmed and conditioned to want to attach ourselves to a lot of materialistic things, okay? We want to attach ourselves to so many different things because we lost our own identity of who we were. We forgot that we were God. We forgot that we were supreme beings, right? So we latched on to all these materialistic things. You know, like people, they hold on, they latch on to brands like Nike and Reebok and Ferrari and Lamborghini. We all want to connect to these things, or we were programmed to these things, you know? So that happens only when you don't know who you are and what you are, and you try to find identity within those materialistic things. And then when you have many attachments, it weighs you down. It makes your heart heavy, you see? But we don't want to have a heavy heart. We want to have a light heart. That's why they say to enter the kingdom of heaven, you must be light as a feather, right? Your heart must be light as a feather and be able to be weighed upon the scales of my eye. You see? So if you're trying to fly up and ascend, you don't want to have a lot of things attached to you. When I left the States and Babylon and went to the tropics, I left my car behind, right? I gave it to my dad, right? I left friends and family behind. I left a lot of clothes and things that I liked behind, right? That's part of the journey. You gotta let go of a lot of things. But why? But why? So that you can enhance the real you, your soul, your spirit. I don't worry too much about wearing fashion and putting on its clothes because my skin is my clothes. My skin is my clothes. You see this? How I'm glowing? My soul and my skin is eating the sun. You see? I have to give myself motivation to keep going and keep on preaching and teaching the truth, right? To help us get our minds back in tune. Even when I don't feel like doing it, I gotta do it. Yes, because it's my soul's purpose. You know, and when you do what your soul purpose is, that's when you feel the most alive. That's when your soul really thrives. And you don't work no 9 to 5s. You feel me? When you really working in the light and working for Source and God and the Most High, oh yes, your energy is gonna be on 10. But you need discipline. You need to be consistent and you need discipline, right? When you live a minimalistic lifestyle, like I do, you're not gonna wear a lot of clothes. I barely wear clothes. I know y'all barely see me wear clothes because my skin is my clothes, right? I post pictures and things like that so I can remind your mind. I can remind your mind of our original state. You see? When you see animals, okay, in a jungle or wherever you see animals, they don't wear clothes and they don't have a purse that they walk with them. You know, they don't carry their food in their backpack. No. We're not supposed to be having all these backpacks and everything on top of us. No, we're supposed to be free. When you have nothing on you, you're gonna feel the most free, okay? Because that's how you're designed to be. You see? So that's what I'm trying to show you guys. That is one of the best ways to live. The animals can move and walk freely. They can run and climb, and it saves energy too when you're not carrying a lot of things, okay? And also if you're wearing too many clothes, you're not blocking light codes from the sun, okay? If you are wearing too many clothes, you're blocking light codes from the sun. So that's why you need to really reevaluate your mind when you think about these things. And like I've been saying, we have to force ourselves back into our natural state. Why? We can't just go every day like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wing it today. I'm just gonna go do this and do that and go work a job in the system that I don't like, you know? Or go talk to this person I'm not supposed to be talking to. You're not gonna do those things when you know that, okay, these things have consequences, okay? They have consequences. We have to really focus on what's important. And focus comes when you let go of everything. When you let go of what no longer serves you. You let go of what no longer serves you. That's when your focus becomes more laser focused, more on point, okay? And that's why I'm able to make videos and get to where I want to be and manifest the things I want to manifest, because I stay focused. I don't focus on what I'm gonna wear and how cool I'm gonna look, you know? I mean, I make sure I look pretty good, you know, I have my style, but I don't do too much, you see? Because I like to focus on what's important, what's most important. Because some people can say fashion, okay, is important, but the way I live is in tune with the earth, and I'm trying to get back to my original state. And if you're spiritual and you're awakened, you're probably trying to do the same thing, you see? So I'm here to be a reminder to help you remember who you are. Remember that you should grow your facial hair out. Yes, if you're a man, grow your hair out, but don't touch it too much. You see, my hair hasn't really locked up yet, but I'm not gonna lock it up by myself. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna let nature take its course. Yes, because everything is already perfect. When a lion has its mane and it grows it out, it doesn't twist it and braid it and do nothing. And it looks beautiful just the way it is, how God let it come out of his head. So why would God not do the same for you? Why would we need to twist our hair and braid it and comb it in order for it to be beautiful? No, leave it be how it is, and it will flourish and look beautiful. Yes? Yes. This is the message that you should be putting into the ears of your brothers and sisters. Be more organic and pure. Sometimes less is more, right? That's what this is about. This video is about. Basically, less is more. Because I find more peace. When I wake up in the morning, I can get up and I don't have to think, oh, I don't have 50,000 different combinations of clothes that I can wear. And also my room, my home is less messy, you know, easier to clean, more organized. And when your environment is organized, then your mind will be more organized. So the less junk you have in your mind, the less junk and material junk you have, the less junk you have in your mind, okay? Which means the more clear you think. They say a wise man, they say any man can think, a crazy man, no, they say an insane man can think quite deeply, right? But not think clearly. You have to be a wise man to think clearly, you see? Because some people say, oh, you talk deep, you say a lot of deep things, okay? There's people out there that can say all kinds of deep things. A crazy man and an insane person can say all kinds of crazy things and go deep about all kinds of shit and be schizophrenic, right? But a sane man is going to think clearly. Okay? You can still think deeply and clearly at the same time, but you have to organize your mind. Organize your mind. And to organize your mind, you have to organize your environment, because your environment is not separate from your mind. Your environment is your mind. I am your mind. Right now, I'm your subconscious mind speaking to you, which seems to be through a video, but it's not a video. I'm just you in another form, speaking to myself. Yes, that's what life is. And once you come to understand that, then you'll understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, and why I say you should get back to your original state and living in tune with the earth and grounding, right? And just having less attachments, because we want to fly high. If you got too many attachments, you can't fly. You see? So yeah, that's a nice quick message for y'all, man. I really love myself. I really, really do. As you can see. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Peace to the gods. Yerp.